pick partners now?" Zuzu asked. I immediately looked over at Harry. I wanted to be his partner. He was pointing at me and flashing his white teeth. "Yes," the gym teacher answered, "but we'll do it by drawing names out of a jar. It's good to mix things up. There's always a little luck in every sports event, and it's good to work with different people." Harry immediately made prayer hands. It would take a miracle. Our class had 20 kids, which meant the odds were against us. I made prayer hands too. Chapter 2. Pickle Jar Picks. While we took 4 laps around the gym, Mr. Deltoid quickly cut up our class list. It had our names on it in large, bold print. He scooped up the strips of paper and dropped them into his big plastic jar. It had a picture of a green dill pickle on the front. Harry finished his laps first, easily. Dexter and I tied for second. Zuzu, Song Lee, Sid, and Ida weren't far behind us. Mary was last, as usual. As soon as she rounded that 4th lap, Mr. Deltoid called us over. "Okay, guys, let's get started. If I call your name, come up and pick your partner out of the pickle jar. That's fair and square." Not fair, I thought. Harry and I haven't been partners all year. Last time I got Bossy Mary for a bug partner. Our gym teacher picked the first name out of the jar. "Sydney," he called. Sid hurried over. "I like being first," he said, a little out of breath. He swished his hand inside the big pickle jar and pulled out a name. "Ida!" he yelled. Ida skipped over to Sid and slapped him 5. Those two played jump rope a lot together at recess. Mr. Deltoid pointed to a bin of white T-shirts. "The PTA has donated these for tomorrow's field day, so take one and go over to the side tables. There are special magic markers there, along with scratch paper, pens, and rulers. Come up with a good name for your team and get busy designing your T-shirts." Mr. Deltoid picked again. "Zuzu." Zuzu ran over and pulled a paper strip from the pickle jar. "Dexter!" he cheered. Dexter pretended to strum a guitar like Elvis. "Dude," he sang out, "I'm all shook up." They were going to be a tough combo to beat. Harry moved his prayer hands up to his lips. "Song Lee," the teacher hollered. Song Lee hurried over and reached into the jar. "Mary," she said with a big smile. Both girls joined hands and skipped away. When it was Harry's turn, he flew up to the pickle jar with outstretched arms, then yanked out a paper strip. He had the wrong side, so he turned it over. After staring at it for a long moment, he screamed, "Duggo!" Everyone laughed. Harry is the only one who calls me that. I couldn't believe it. It was a miracle. Harry and I leaped in the air. "I'm so psyched," I said. "This never happens." "I know," Harry said as we walked over to the T-shirt bin. I had to do something about it. I immediately stopped in my tracks. "What do you mean, Harry?" Harry smiled ear to ear. "I got lucky." "How?" I said. Harry showed me his strip of paper. Both sides were blank. My eyes bulged. When I heard my name being called again, I slowly turned around. There were just a few other kids left. "Harry must have dropped Doug's name back into the jar," the teacher guessed. "Let's pick a different name." Whoa, I was so relieved. "Come on, Duggo," Harry said. "We need a name for our team." We grabbed our tees and found a place at one of the 2 long art tables. For the next 45 minutes, we all designed our T-shirts at the tables in the gym. Harry came up with the name for our team, the Speedy Spiders. Actually, spiders give me the willies, but Harry loves creepy creatures. He even had a pet spider once, Charles. Their webs are awesome, though, so I agreed and started making one with a ruler. 20 minutes later, I checked out the competition. Song Lee and Mary made T-shirts with flying birds. Their rainbow wings were really cool. Zuzu and Dexter were the rockin' dudes. They drew 2 guys with Elvis hairdos dashing to the finish line. Sydney and Ida were the star jumpers. They had bright orange and yellow stars outlined in black.